Hello, boys and girls. This is Teacher Grace, and welcome back to our English class. Let's get started. Our lesson for today is Theme 3 Family. Lesson 4 New words. Follow after me. Boy. B-O-Y. Boy. Girl. G-I-R-L. Girl. Man. M-A-N. Man. Woman. W-O-M-A-N. Woman. Fat. F-A-T. Fat. Thin. T-H-I-N. Thin. Now take out your student's book and open it on pages 36 and 37. Let's practice more our new words for today. Listen very carefully.
Theme 3 Family. Lesson 4 A. Listen, point, and say. 1. Boy.
Boy.
2. Girl.
Girl.
3. Man.
Man.
4. Woman.
Woman.
5. Fat.
Fat.
6. Thin.
Thin. Wonderful. It's time to listen to a story.
B. 1. Listen and read. The children are looking at Alfie's family.
Wow! This is my family.
Oh, nice. Who's the tall man?
He's my father.
And who's the thin woman?
She's my aunt.
And who's the short man?
Ah, he's my uncle.
Oh, and who's the young boy? Your baby brother?
No, it's me.
Huh?
Okay, did you listen carefully? Now it's time for you to listen again and number. Take out your pencils.
B. 2. Listen and number. Look at the pictures. Listen. There is one example. 1.
Wow! This is my family.
Oh, nice. Who's the tall man?
He's my father.
Can you see number 1?
There.
This is an example. Now listen and number. 2.
And who's the thin woman?
She's my aunt.
3.
And who's the short man?
Ah, he's my uncle.
Oh, and who's the young boy? Your baby brother?
No, it's me.
Huh?
Okay, did you get all the correct answers? Great! Now listen carefully to our useful language. Letter C.
C. Listen, then practice.
Who's the tall woman?
She's Tom's mother.
It's time to practice more the useful language. This time, you are going to follow after me. Who's the tall woman? She's Tom's mother. Did you get it? Remember this because we are going to use this in the next activity to come. Pronunciation. Listen carefully.
Pronunciation tip.
Who's the tall man?
He's Tom's father.
He's Tom's father.
He's Tom's father.
It's time for us to repeat.
Pronunciation tip.
Who's the tall man?
He's Tom's father.
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 He's Tom's father. Great! Now open your student's book on page 130 because we are going to sing a song. Let's go! Sing along!
Who's the young boy?
Who's the young boy?
He's Tom's cousin.
He's Tom's cousin.
Who's the thin boy?
Who's the thin boy?
He's my cousin.
He's my cousin.
Who's the short girl?
Who's the short girl?
She's my sister.
She's my sister.
Who's the tall girl?
Who's the tall girl?
She's my cousin.
She's my cousin.
Who's the handsome man?
Who's the handsome man?
He's my grandfather.
He's my grandfather.
Who's the pretty woman?
Who's the pretty woman?
She's my grandmother.
She's my grandmother.
Wonderful! It's time to practice the useful language. Let's go back to page 37 of our student's book, letter F. Practice. Point, ask, and answer. If you can see, the boy in the middle is Tom. That's right. Now, this is Tom's family. So we are going to use the useful language a while ago. Example number 1. Who's the short boy? He's Tom's cousin. So you are going to follow the example in here. Okay? Great. Let's move on to number 2. Who's the old woman? She's Tom's grandmother. Number 3. Who's the thin boy? He's Tom's brother. Number 4. Who's the old man? He's Tom's grandfather. Number 5. Who's the fat baby? He's Tom's baby brother. And number 6. Who's the tall girl? She's Tom's sister. Did you listen carefully? If you listen carefully to Teacher Grace, you can answer the activity on your notebook.
Oh, yes.
It's here. You're going to write the date on the top. And number 1 example I have given to you. Who's the short boy? He's Tom's cousin. You are going to look at the pictures carefully so you can follow what to write on number 2 to number 6. Okay? This is ask and answer. Now it's your turn to do it. And after that, you write your name, your class, and your number at the end. Great! Let's move on. Memory game. Letter G. Look at part F. Play the memory game. In pairs, take turns trying to remember the people from part F. It's like 10 seconds. Sip with na tea. Okay, so you are going to look at the book on part F, and then you ask your mom, and then take turns, vice versa. Example, who's the old man? And then you have to remember, what did we learn in letter F? He's Tom's grandfather. And then you tell if it's correct, yes or no. All right? It's time for you to speak. You can do it. If you can make a video of yourself, then that is better. Thank you. It's workbook time. Open your workbook on pages 32 to 33. Page 32. Letter A. Trace and draw lines. So here are the new words that we studied. So you are going to trace them one by one and find the picture of each word on the right side. You can do it. Letter B. Page 33. Read and tick the correct sentences. Example in number 1. Who's the old man? He's Tom's grandfather, or he's Tom's father. The correct answer is he's Tom's grandfather. Do you see the tick over here? That's right. So in number 2 to number 4, you can do it. Number 2. Who's the old woman? She's Tom's grandmother, or she's Tom's mother. Tick the correct circle. Number 3. Who's the handsome man? He's Tom's uncle. He's Tom's aunt. Number 4. Who's the pretty woman? She's Tom's uncle. She's Tom's aunt. Letter C. Look and write. Number 1 is an example given to you. This is Alfie talking. Who's the old man? And Tom will answer, he's my grandfather. Okay, number 2, I will help you in reading. Alfie, who's the pretty? What is next? And Tom will answer, she's... Answer by yourself. Remember, wrong spelling wrong, so be careful. And lastly, number 3, this is Alfie asking, who's the young... What is in here? And Tom will answer, that. Do it yourself. And that's it for today. We are done with our lesson. I hope to see you again next time and enjoy learning because English is fun, right?